I saw more in the yard at my homecoming than I've ever seen at Blue Flame and Magic City together. The way this generation dresses, it's like, yeah, I'm for my body. I represent for my body. I have full body autonomy, but I look like a stank ass hoe.
Hey fam, Gracie here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I am hoping that from wherever you're watching this from, you are doing alright and you are amazing. And as always, to people that continuously give support to the channel, thank you so very much. That really means a lot to me. Now, in today's video, we have something to talk about as the melanated community. My analytics tells me that majority of the people that watch my content are mature people. And I do appreciate mature people because they give me advice, I get wisdom, mentorship and all. So generally I do appreciate them, and I think on this video they will understand more that this generation is really getting out of hand, especially when it comes to dressing. I'm not gonna say it's only them. We do have young people that are still decent, that still respect being a modest as a human being. But we just had homecoming. Yes, and what happened there and what our melanated queens were exposing, some people are coming out to show their dissatisfaction with how this generation is behaving. And you guys are going to give your opinions about this. But let's watch this first. We come back and talk about it.
I saw more ass on the yard at my homecoming than I've ever seen at Blue Flame and Magic City together. The way this generation dresses, it's like, yeah, I'm for my body. I represent for my body. I have full body autonomy, but I look like a stank ass hoe. Yes, there's a difference of having full body autonomy than looking stank. And y'all look stank. Black girls, black women, this younger generation, y'all cannot wear everything these white girls wear. Y'all are not shaped like these white girls, okay? They can wear these Sabrina Carpenter outfits, these little bubble skirts and these little croquette lace goddamn shorts. They can get away with that. Why? Because they ain't got no fucking bodies. Y'all have fucking shapes. It was so nasty watching these bubble skirts rise as y'all walked, and all you see is your ass, and nobody was pulling down their fucking skirts at all. I saw cheek after cheek in those little croquette shorts. And what's the thing about wearing the goddamn pants at the crack of your ass? Nobody wants to see the fucking crack of your ass. You ain't no fucking plumber. And big girls, I love y'all. Y'all are some of the most fucking beautiful people in the world. But when you walking around with a small ass bra, your tummy out, and then you got these little ass bubble skirts on with your ass out, you look like you don't give a fuck about yourself. I am all for full body autonomy, but at least let it look good on your fucking body. And it did not look good. Skinny girls, what the fuck is wearing the lingerie during daytime? Why the fuck did I see girls in full lingerie? Just because you small don't mean you can put that shit on. That shit was so fucking disappointing. I am all for girls looking good and feeling sexy and whatever, but there's a time and a place for it. And during homecoming, while there's parents and there's children and everybody and their mama out there, that wasn't the time. In the club, wear what the fuck you want. But in the daytime, that shit looked fucking disgusting. It was so disappointing watching that generation walk around like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to look as stank as I want. And this ain't got nothing to do with the men. This ain't got to do with nobody looking at them. It's just you as a person. Is that the example you want to set for the kids up under you? Is that the example? Because I be damn, I could not walk out looking like that. I think we're a little too loose with these generations now. We're a little bit too fucking loose.
The girls was naked at homecoming? You don't say. I'm more shocked at y'all for being shocked at the fact that the girls didn't have on no clothes at homecoming. They never have on clothes. If they won't wear regular clothes to places like Walmart, the mall, the grocery store, if they're out here wearing poster dresses to regular establishments, when they won't wear clothes to go to five-star restaurants, when five-star restaurants have to implement dress codes and enforce them because the girls won't wear clothes, you can't think that at homecoming they was going to have on some clothes. Like, when I see girls with too many clothes on, I know one thing. She must be pregnant, right? Because that's the only time they wear clothes. That's the only time they wear clothes. Ever since they've been able to get surgery and get these BBLs and fix the problems that they didn't like about their bodies, they're never going to wear clothes ever again. That's never going to happen, right? They're never going to wear clothes again. Now, if they had to live life with the body that God gave them, y'all might have had a chance at them putting on clothes, right? Because before they started getting this surgery, they was wearing clothes, right? When the body wasn't bodying like that, they was wearing clothes. But now that they got the body and they can compete against other women, oh, they gonna show it off, right? If they can get validation from other women, oh, they absolutely are, right? That's what this is about. This is about competing with other women, getting validation from other women, and may possibly be trying to get attention from men. You know, they're denied. But regardless, I can't believe that y'all was silly enough to think that they would have on clothes at homecoming. Stop it. And can we stop bringing up the degrees as if the degrees that these girls are getting in college have anything to do with them having common sense, dignity, and decorum, right? It has nothing to do with any of that. That just means that they in school. Some of them retain information well when it comes to books and learning, but that doesn't mean that they have common sense. It doesn't mean that they're demure, right? They in college and was still out here calling themselves demure. Meanwhile, they don't never wear no clothes. They don't even know the definition of simple words, but will tell you all of the different degrees they got. Like, come on, let's be for real.
I do have my own opinions, but I don't want to be roasted first. So you're going to have to put your thoughts in the comment section and what you think about this generation. Do you think it's getting out of hand? Do you think it is okay for someone to dress in any manner of way they want to dress? Do you think body positivity has gone out of hand and it has given people audacity to do unspeakable things? You will have to let me know in the comment section. I must agree that things are getting out of hand more than it has ever been. And homecoming was just that one, event to literally set the entire thing on fire, to, open people's eyes to see exactly what has been happening. But this has really, really been going on, not just in America. And the reason as to why I'm speaking about this is because I am a woman and I do see a lot of that culture also spreading to Africa. I do love and respect Black women, and the bodies of Black women we are goddesses. We are queens. There's magic to it. And if we keep exposing it like that, we are literally giving away our mystery. We are giving away our power. And some people don't look at things like the way I see them. And that's very okay. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to condemn you. I am just here to let you know how I feel about African bodies and African queens. And these are people that are educated. These are people of class. Honestly, we do have a high expectation for someone that is educated, because we know that you probably work in a corporate world. You don't dress like that in your offices or in the businesses that you're running. So we do hold you in a higher standard, and we think that you are more than this. In fact, over here, if you dress indecently, people will say you are cheap. Now, this is not a judgment to you, okay? Who dresses like that? I am talking of my community, my society. Now, you might look at us and say, oh, you guys are still primitive. You guys are not open-minded and stuff like that. I think you do have a point, but not everything is really worth us jumping on towards the Black community. And this is not just the Black community that is doing this. This is something that even the palm colors, the Asians, and all of that do. But as you heard our sisters say, yes, they do it. But girl, they are not endowed. They are not built and gifted like you are. Also, besides just this modest thing, what example are we setting to our kids? I have seen this trending even starting to take over and consume the kids' culture, where you realize kids are not dressed as kids anymore. And guess what? Where is this coming from? It is coming from such mindsets or people that dress like that. They are going to dress kids like that. And like I told you, we do have a manner and sort of so many people in the world that we are living in. You do not know what you are exposing your child to. Now, you are going to say, are you trying to defend how people react and do things to women? No, I'm not trying to do that. But you cannot control how people are going to react to what you have done. You can control yourself, but you may not be able to control others. Prevention is always better than cure. So if this culture spreads to kids and they start being dressed like that, with so many pedos that we have on the internet that are just lacking their eyes open, waiting for that one, victim to devour, and you think they are not going to take advantage of that, I think we can do better. But also, it's not just about that. There's this sister right here in the video that say the moment she started dressing modestly.
So I started dressing more modestly. And let me tell you something. The way I was perceived, approached, and addressed, I am never going back. You hear that voice crack? I am never going back. The compliments were so elegant and demure. I was called beautiful by everybody. People were talking to me for no reason. And this was all happening at the grocery store. I'm at the meat section. This one mama came up to me and was like, I really love your outfit. You look very beautiful. What are you cooking, by the way? Oh, I love that meal as well. Constructing conversations with me from thin air. People were smiling at me as their way of greeting me. There was even a man that tipped his hat at me. You ever had a man tip his hat at you doing this? Greeting you, especially in 2024? Oh yeah, for me, modesty is the way.
The way you dress has so much to say about the kind of people that you attract in your life, the respect and disrespect that you receive. And I think that is very evident with our sister. And there are so many sisters that are also coming out to say that when they started dressing, well, the type of men they were attracting also changed. Because you cannot attract, a deviant. You cannot attract a simp when you are, because they are scared. You are well put together. And when I say well put together, I am not trying to say that, you should wear long dresses or what. No. They are dresses that literally reserve your dignity as a woman, as an African woman, as a Black woman in America. But again, I'm not here to really pass judgments, but I think we can do better to model before the children that we're raising, before the generation that is coming up, or otherwise this is getting out of hand. Don't forget that you are endowed with everything on your body. It's not, I don't believe the stereotype of BBLs. I know that most Black women are built really, really, really well, that even if you do not have so much, you do have something behind there. So I think we can do better in, reserving and preserving our dignity as melanated queens. Let's leave indecence for the slay queens. How about that? And no shade to the slay queens. You are loved and you are treasured. But I think that's your kind of lifestyle and that's it. But for people that are educated, people that are way better than this, I think we can do better, because even the slay queens look towards you. They look forward to learning and just getting an inspiration from you. So I think we can really, really do better with that. Yes, put your thoughts in the comments section. Super thank me if you find some of these episodes interesting. Share them with your friends and please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Why don't you guys let me see you in another amazing video? My name is Gracie and I love you all. Peace.